Hello Leo, my name is Megan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and comment on this video if it also happens to resonate with you. Today we're going to take a look at the person that's on your mind. My readings are for sun, moon, and rising signs. If it resonates, wonderful. If not, don't be afraid to chuck the reading. It's only for those that it resonates with that we can help out. What's going on with Leo in the current energies? Okay, that one wanted to jump out. Hold on. You could be planning something here. Let's see. Fire. That's you. Queen of Wands. You're very passionate about, whoa. Okay. Wow. This is actually kind of beautiful, Leo. We have a divine pairing here. Queen of Wands, Queen of Wands. It seems like whatever this connection is, you guys have sort of met your match. This person is very, very inspiring to you. They could be kind of your muse right now. Whatever projects you're working on, whatever you're doing in your life, whatever you're kind of up to, it's like throughout your day, just sort of thinking about this person makes you excited. And I have to say, they're directly mirroring your energy. Like, look at this person. This is this person. This is you. They're looking right at you. Whew. They're deeply, deeply passionate for you. They could be planning something here. That was initially the energy that I had. They could be planning some sort of date, some sort of getaway here. This is a romantic reading, Leo. I don't always get the most romantic energies that come through here. This person wants to move fast. See how this king, he's like on the edge of his seat waiting to go? Yeah, that's this person's energy, most definitely. They, the only blockage with this connection, there could be a little bit of resistance to change there. There could be either one or both of you is resisting some sort of change, but there are plans. It's like you guys are making plans together. If this hasn't happened yet, it could. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. How does this person feel at the deepest level about Leo? At the deepest, deepest level. Wow, okay. This person feels like not only are you a wish come true, you were meant to come in to their lives, they are deeply, deeply attracted to your emotions. They love the fact that you can be so emotional and yet so driven and fiery. They're really loving both of these. Some of you could have water placements that are really significant, specifically in your big three. For some of you, your North Node is a water sign, so check that out. And what a North Node is in astrology is it's our soul's purpose in this lifetime. So the South Node is what our soul's purpose, what we were in a past life, right? So I'm a Libra. My North in this, at least this lifetime, obviously. But my North Node's in Pisces, so that means my South Node is in Virgo. It's direct opposite. That means probably in a past life somewhere I was a Virgo, which is directly before Libra, the sign. So I kind of pieced how that all worked out the other day, and I was like, oh, that's an interesting concept. So I'm a Libra. In my past life, I was probably a Virgo, the sign directly before mine, and that's why my soul purpose, the North Node, in this lifetime is in Pisces, because Virgos are all about the little details. You could be dealing with a Virgo or a Pisces, but it's all about the little details, getting everything correct and right, and it's about perfectionism sometimes, where your North Node is sort of your calling, what your soul wants you to learn in this life. And my North Node is in Pisces. Go with the flow. Understand the universe is going to take care of everything. And I don't really know where I went off on this tangent here. Anyways, that's what a North Node is. But this person very much loves all the emotions that you're able to bring to a connection, but they also love your fiery passion. They love that about you. They love that about you because they feel like they finally met their match, but yet it's met with like that unique pairing of fiery, passionate, go-getter, fun, very fun energy, Leo, mixed with emotions, understanding, empathy, truly actually caring, right? That can be hard to find sometimes. And what I'm getting, Leo, is this person, how they feel about you at the deepest level, they have such strong feelings for you. You're a wish come true because this person has become addicted to you. And I teach this a lot of times. What a unique pairing is it's two qualities within one person that you don't usually find within one person. Usually it's that person's like that person's like that. So for instance, someone who's sexy and smart, right? You don't find that unique pairing within one person too often. Usually someone can be very sexy, but they're not necessarily the smartest, or at least on the surface, right? Or someone's really smart, but that doesn't always equate to the most beautiful, the most sexy. Well, this person has come across you, Leo. For many of you, I'm getting it's that exact unique pairing. You're smart and sexy. This person loves that. You're emotionally available. You're there for this person. You're empathetic, yet you're not gonna let anyone mess with you. You're gonna be fun. You're gonna have fun, but you also know when to show those emotions. You know when to go deep, show emotions, have the deeper conversations that matter when it comes to connections. But you also know how to switch gears and have fun. Go out into the world, be fiery, passionate, shine like the Leo that you are, right? This person loves that unique pairing about you. They love that, and unique pairings is what makes people psychologically addicted to us, in the dating realm especially, because like I said, whenever we find someone with a lot of unique pairings, that makes somebody really rare. It makes their energy rare because you don't usually find those two aspects in the same human. So anyways, let's see how is Leo. You feel like this person's a soulmate of yours. Whether it works out in the end or not, I feel like you're trying to let go of the outcome, which is actually an amazing way to manifest exactly what it is that you're wanting, is detachment. Detachment can be a tough one. It's tough. I struggle with it. It's tough because as humans, it's our natural instinct to, we want that, we're going to do everything we can to keep it, instead of just, it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Now, there is some sort of action that has to be taken when we're trying to manifest love, abundance, anything. Anytime you're trying to manifest, there is action that needs to be taken, but this is how to truly manifest. Understand what you want down to the greatest little detail of it. Seems to me, Leo, like you've manifested this person. I truly, and the same with them, they're mirroring you. They cannot, if this is a long distance connection, they cannot wait till the next time they see you. Or even if it's not, they can't wait till the next time that they see you. Okay, how does Leo feel about this person at the deepest level? Yes, you feel like they're a soulmate. You also feel like they're marriage material. You feel like this person actually sees you. Now, again, there could be some kind of resistance to change here. Tell me more about that. What is the change that needs to occur? There's a lot of cups. It could be financial. It could just be maybe one or both of you isn't moving this connection forward right now. If you're already aware of this person, which it looks like you are, they're obsessed with you. They may not be taking swift action towards this, but it's not really what you think. It's more of a financial thing with this person. Some sort of financial. They're working on their abundance. It's kind of all that they can think about. And with that Eight of Wands reversed there, it's like some sort of action isn't being taken here because of finances. Whether this person is just so really, really focused and thinks a lot about their financial status and where they want to be. I'm getting, for a lot of you, this is very important to this person because of how much they care about you. This is somebody who's going to be very protective of you. They're not just going to protect you because they want you. They're not just going to be protective of you because they feel it's their duty or like they have to. This is somebody who's going to be protective of you because they love you. They truly, truly care about you and your well-being. And male or female, there's no genders in tarot. This is somebody who's going to be not just protective of you on the outside, like physical world. They're going to protect your heart. This is somebody who's going to be protective of your energy. This is somebody who's going to be a leader. You know, if Leo, if there's a little bit of hesitancy here because it's something new, that can be tricky sometimes when we're dealing with somebody new. And the reason it can be tricky is are you going to hurt me like the past person did? You know, am I going to just suffer like I did the last time. And sometimes we can get into those negative thought patterns when we're first seeing somebody new, and it's completely normal. But I'm seeing that this person's going to help you understand that they're here and they're here to stay, and they are not going anywhere. And how you feel about this person is you see yourself marrying this person simply because they really love this emotional side to you. You could have dealt with somebody in your past who made you feel like having the emotions that you do have was a bad thing. They could have been very dismissive of your emotions. So this person is like a wish come true. When they come in, they're going to be very understanding. But with that, I'm getting they're going to want to protect your emotional space, your heart, because they do see how big of a heart you have. They do see this side, and I'm getting the energy of they want to protect how fun you are and how vibrant you are, but they also want to protect these deep emotions that you're capable of feeling. And it's because this person loves you. They're addicted to you. They love you. Because you do have those unique pairings. What is the advice for Leo regarding this connection? Yeah, I'm hearing don't be afraid. If a past, don't have your guard up just because a past situation didn't work out. I know it can cause anxiety when we're dealing with somebody new, especially when it's all kind of working out, right? Like you feel like you could marry this person. You have a lot of emotions for this person. This person thinks about abundance, and you're like their muse, specifically how can they really think a lot about how they can grow their business or get a better job, anything to do with abundance, because it's going to directly implicate you. And their main goal is to protect you in all ways or forms possible. Again, with the planning energy, this person is planning for a future with you. This is a very beautiful reading. I love it when that happens. What is the advice for Leo in dealing with this situation? It's okay to sort of speak up. This person's not going to be dismissive of you. They're going to be very understanding if you do speak up about, your needs, your boundaries. Again, this is very much the energy of this person's going to be there for you emotionally, and someone from your past wasn't, and that makes you scared to open up emotionally, but it's okay. You can open up emotionally. So the advice here is this. Earlier we saw the possible block in this connection could be that there's some kind of resistance to change. And then we have the Hanged Man kind of confirming that, and we also have the Six of Swords reversed again. So that's kind of triple confirmation that any kind of resistance here, I do feel like it's very minimal, but any kind of resistance that you're sort of feeling towards this situation, just know it's okay. It's going to be okay, because this person is going to love your emotional side. They're going to love you for you. It's okay to open up to this person. But it's also normal. I'm being led to tell you it's also normal to feel like, oh man, this is too good to be true. This is way too good to be true. They're just going to hurt me like the past person. That is normal to feel that way, but it's not necessarily the best to stay in that energy. So basically, Leo, the advice here is it's okay to get excited about this connection, because this person's intentions are nothing but honorable, and they're very physically attracted to you. I feel like they go a little bit crazy when they think about the fact that you could potentially be with somebody else, because you're mirroring each other. You're a divine pair here. This has the potential for a very, very serious, committed, stable marriage, relationship, because this person is actually going to listen to you. It's going to be a whole new vibe, or it already is a whole new vibe from the past. So just understand it's not the past person. You're dealing with a whole new energy here, right? We can't make the new person pay for the past person's mistakes, because like I said before, I'll say it again, we all have our own unique astrological and numerological makeups. Anyone who's interested in a personal reading, email me at the link in the description box below, and we can get you set up with that. That's how you can kind of dive in more personally to each person's unique energy, especially with numerology. But wow, this is just a really beautiful connection. You're not going to feel nervous or anxious in this connection. It's going to be a connection that really settles your nervous system. This person is very protective of you. Like I said, not just physically, but of your heart space too. The number 9 can be very significant to you. Yeah, this is a really, really, really beautiful connection. I want one more piece of advice though. Kind of getting the nudge I should get one more piece of advice. What's one more piece of advice for Leo? Yeah, this is going to be really, really good. This is going to be really romantic. This person cannot stop thinking about you. You are constantly on their mind 24/7. They're really, really thinking and planning here. If this person goes a little bit without talking to you, it's simply because they're trying to work up their money. They're trying to get their money up. They're really focused on that because they understand that that's going to directly implicate or impact this connection. This connection where they're not only are they protective of you, physically attracted to you, they love your emotions, they feel very romantic towards you. You're unlike anyone that they've ever met before. That is what I have for you, Leo. Hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys next time.